are Church on the Move, and our mission is simple: introducing people to the real Jesus. That's why we do what we do. We want to share His real love, real hope, and real joy with everybody we come in contact with. Today, we want to share some stories with you of this very mission in action. First, we'll sit down with our friends Jordan and Armand to talk about the heart behind our upcoming worship night. Then, all the way from Sacramento, we'll hear from Ethan Vance about how we're partnering together for wildfire relief in California.
My name is Jordan Weston. I am the Central Campus worship pastor here at Church on the Move. This is Armand. He's the music director at Transformation Church. And we got a worship night this Wednesday. Transformation Church going to come join us. And man, we're stoked about it.
If you were with us the last time the Transformation Church worship team joined us, you know what an amazing experience it is when two churches from one city unite to worship God together.
It's going to be cool.
It's gonna be new.
The way they do the music at Transformation it looks a lot different than what we do here. But when you kind of mesh them together, it kind of makes something really cool.
Yeah, it blends very nice.
Yeah, it really does.
I think our hearts are very parallel, even just behind each church, and I think that's translating in the worship.
One of the best things about this first Wednesday worship night is the opportunity we have to take some extra time to worship God. We're not just adding a couple of extra songs to the set. We're going to create some room to lean in and allow ourselves to connect with our Creator.
There's something special happens whenever we gain the knowledge of who God is and what He's done. And we believe that if you give Him space, if you give Him a whole night, and you're just going to come and say, God, I'm coming to worship you. And He's going to reveal Himself in such an amazing and personal way to you that's going to transform your life forever. Listen, September 5th, Wednesday, this Wednesday, worship night.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
You don't want to miss it.
You want to miss it. You want to miss it.
You want to miss it.
Hey, listen, this Wednesday, September 5th, we're going to have a worship night, all right? Don't miss it.
Gotta be here.
You have
7 o'clock.
Be here.
Our last story features someone you just might know.
Where we are is about 2 hours away from kind of the epicenter of the fire.
That's the voice of Ethan Vance. Ethan grew up in our church, was one of our pastors, and just this summer, their family moved to the Sacramento area to lead Adventure Church. Now, what he's talking about in that clip is what's been named the Car Fire. Just last month, near Redding, California, a trailer tire blew. When its rims scraped the asphalt, the sparks caught brush around it and a fire was ignited, and it grew fast. It spread across over 140,000 acres and is the 6th worst fire in California's history.
It was like a fire tornado, really weird weather phenomenon where the temperature change caused like an actual spinning weather vortex. It was very similar to a tornado in Oklahoma. When it spins up quickly, causes a lot of damage, so nobody had a lot of advance warning for what was happening.
Because of the money you gave last year through our compassion offering, we were able to ask Ethan, how can Church on the Move help? We sent them a check to help support the work they're doing to serve the families in that area.
The giving has been such a blessing because it's allowed us to not only partner with families personally that are directly affected, but also a couple of organizations that are doing just great work in the area that's been most affected by the fire.
To all of you who gave to our compassion offering, thank you for allowing us to be prepared. We don't want tragedies to hit our nation, but when they do, we're ready, and it's because of you.
There are people in California who will never meet the people in Oklahoma, but the reason that they have the resources that they do is because God, in His divine wisdom, moved a family from Tulsa to California, and the people that they're connected to in Oklahoma gave so that the people in California could have their needs met. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm so proud to be a part of the extended Church on the Move family.
It's stories like these that show us how God is moving in and through us to move deeper in our hearts and out into the people all around us. Thank you, Church on the Move. Together, we're introducing people to the real Jesus.